We heard Gwen Begley's report yesterday about Central's turnaround this winter from 0-4 out of the chute with just 3 wins before Christmas to 11-6 overall going into last night's clash at Parkland. Dennis Sensit's group having rattled off 8 wins over the team's last 9 outings. The Vikings looking to keep the good times rolling against fellow 11-game winner Parkland. The Trojans coming off a week in which they claimed a trio of EPC tilts, securing victories over Becca, Whitehall, and Easton. Friday's win over the Zephyrs featured a season-high 20 points from senior Matt Ray, while Nick Koval led the charge with 26 in Saturday's triumph against the Red Rovers. And those two were at the forefront in the opening quarter last night. Ray with a half dozen across the game's first minute, thanks to a pair of triples. Koval, meanwhile, with a handful, including one of the most acrobatic finishes you'll see all season long. This one certainly worthy of another look. Incredible ball and body control from the junior as the Trojans race out to a 14-9 lead after 1. Central, though, found its offensive rhythm in the second. The Vikings connected on 7 3-balls in total last night. 5 came in quarter number 2. After senior Griffin Patridge splashed down a pair, it was sophomore Lucas Mushrush dialing in from long distance. The Vikings posted 21 points in the quarter to snag a 30-26 lead at the break. Central Catholic's so dangerous because they can hurt you in a variety of ways. After pestering Parkland with their perimeter shooting in the second, the Vikings took to the interior in the third. An effort spearheaded by 6'1 sophomore Jarrell Vigo, who counted 10 of Central's 17 points in the period. He had the Vikings' final 8 points in the stanza, the exclamation point coming with this rim rattler, putting Central in front 47-38 through 3. Parkland would trim the deficit to 6 on this Ray triple from the corner. He finished with a dozen via a quartet of trays. A 5-point burst then from Koval made it a 56-53 game with under a minute to play. The junior notched a game-high 20 points. But some miscommunication on the ensuing offensive possession leads to a breakout for Central senior Anthony Jones, all but sealing the 61-55 triumph. Vigo with a game-high 19 points for the Vikings, while senior Nico Puleri chipped in 15 as Central Catholic runs its winning streak to 4 in a row.
There's not a whole lot of difference between teams in this league right now, so you know you're going to have to play 32 minutes, that teams aren't going to quit. Our calling card is we're very strong defensively. I thought we set the tone for the game with our defense tonight, and real team effort.
Just coach telling us what we need to do, staying on us, playing defense, find each other open on offense and just keep moving and not stop standing around on offense. Defense definitely, because I feel like, they'd say defense wins championships. So I think if we play defense, we'll be good.
I don't think we've played our best basketball yet, as many teams haven't, and a lot of guys in that locker room have yet to play their best game. So we've got to keep getting better, and hopefully we'll peak at the right time.